Did you know?
Most skies are blue.
Welcome to the
That
podcast.
was beautiful.
Oh, there we go. What an entry.
Couldn't have asked for a better one.
All
So,
right. So, how have you been, man?
I've been pretty good.
There we
Pretty
go.
pretty school based.
Oh yeah. So you know how my life has been for the last month.
Yeah, school, work, home, wash, rinse, repeat.
Exactly. That's pretty much how my life has been.
Yeah.
In a little bit of a nutshell there.
Yeah, I mean mine has been marching band, school, home, school, marching band, home. Yeah, pretty
Slightly revised, but sounds pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's like I copied off your work, but I added like the somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the best way to describe it.
When you give someone the homework and they say don't copy.
I didn't copy. I copy pasted the Wikipedia article and added one word.
Exactly.
Therefore, not plagiarism.
No, it's 100% your work.
Yeah. I did the work in the copying and the pasting and writing one word. That's my work.
Yeah. There was a lot of brain power. You gotta learn how to press control and
Yep.
then see at the same time.
Yep. And
You know
then
what I
for
mean?
for me, I just have macro keys. I have one button that does Control C and one button that does Control V.
Oh, so for you it's even more work.
Yeah, I just take the mouse, highlight the words, and then press the one button, and then it
Yep.
copies.
Maximal work out here.
I love macro keys. I have six of them, and I only use two. I don't even remember what the last four do.
The other ones are not important.
I know one of them types in my old password because I was too lazy.
There you go.
Yeah, no one cares about the school account passwords.
Having shortcuts for everything.
Yeah.
Dude, the school account passwords are just stupid sometimes.
Dude, the only reason I put the password so, like, I made it really easy to guess, and, and that's because I don't care. It's not my account.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean,
you gotta make your own school. You gotta make your own school password.
yeah, I have my own password to my account on my school laptop.
But did the school make it for you, or did you get to make your own?
No, I made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
because for my school, it's our password's given to us.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
normally the password is something like your ID number or something.
yeah.
Yeah. I think mine was that, and then I was like, nah, and I changed it.
We don't do basic.
Yeah. I mean, apparently my school's Wi-Fi password is homework, but I still can't get in the Wi-Fi. But I can figure out how to change my password.
It's such a dumb password for Wi-Fi, bro.
Well, I mean, remember our elementary school's Wi-Fi password was password?
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot we had internet in elementary school.
we did, but only the computer lab.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's not smart, but
No.
I mean there was one time where one of my friends' password was literally the word incorrect. Like they'll never guess that one.
The ongoing meme.
The password is incorrect.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Oh man, like I didn't know when you didn't let me in. Mm.
Had to give me a little extra bit of a hand.
Right? It's just like you were not let into your account because your password is wrong. No, really? Whatever.
So, I saw you were playing Halo earlier. What have you been playing lately, man?
Okay, so I'm starting completely from scratch with my friend Evan. because he knows everything about everything that's Halo. Or at
Mm-hmm.
least that's what I seem to think, so I'm going to stick to it. And a couple months back, he bought everybody in our group like the Master Chief edition, which has every game.
Addiction.
Yeah, the addiction.
The Master Chief Addiction. I'm addicted.
Exactly. But it's got every Halo game on it, and it was
Wow.
like $28.
Dang.
Right? So today we just started from scratch. I think Halo Reach is the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we started there.
Reach is a good one too.
Yeah, they have this thing where if you press tab, you get the anniversary graphics, and if you press it again, you get the original.
Oh yeah. That's how it was on the Xbox too.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. We haven't got very far in the story yet, but
Oh, their stories take a while.
no, I'm sure. I mean, I'm anticipating it. I love stories.
So I'm all about campaigns. Campaigns make a game.
Now you're about the campaigns.
What do you mean?
I remember I was like, "Yo, we're playing Spider-Man," and you were like, "All right, gotta quit this cutscene."
Hey, I said I like campaigns. I didn't say I like all the freaking cut screens.
Well, that's the
Cutscenes.
point of the campaign, is to pay attention to the story.
No, the part of the campaign is to see how good of a story they can make, but then also skip the cinematics.
Sure.
That's how I see it.
I don't agree. I like getting all the lore and stuff behind what I'm doing.
I like doing the campaign action.
It is like playing a movie.
I like playing the movie without the movie.
You just like the playing.
Exactly.
But so I was on my Epic Games launcher, which is the thing that you use to launch Fortnite. And
Mhm.
I was going onto it to figure out if my suspicions were true after seeing it. And I go on there, and lo and behold, it's not named the name that you would think it's named, but it is most definitely Will Smith.
Atta bay.
It is most definitely Will Smith from some movie.
Yes. Will Smith is just a god. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's
Will Smith
everywhere
is
that
in
is.
Fortnite. It's confirmed. Is that the guy from Fortnite?
Yo, Will Smith is that guy from Fortnite, just like LeBron James.
Dude, I swear some kid's gonna watch Men in Black and be like, "Yo, is that the guy from Fortnite?"
Yeah, the same thing if they watch the NBA.
Same thing if they watch Space Jam. Yo, is that the guy from Fortnite?
Exactly.
Or
Literally.
now Rick Sanchez is in the game. I think I said this last podcast or podcast
Yeah.
before, but
Yeah, you were talking about Rick and Morty being in the game because they took a while to put Morty in there as a playable character. At first, they were just a pickaxe.
yeah, now they have him as a playable character, which I kind of convinced my friend to buy the whole pack, but you know, it's fine. So now
Short bribe.
I have the entirety of the Rick and Morty set now. I'm not bragging because
babe.
it's not something to be proud of, but whatever.
Flex your bragging rights wherever you can.
Bragging rights. I've spent over too much money on Fortnite.
Over too much.
Over too much.
That is price range.
That is my price range for sure.
Over too much.
Over too much is about right where I'm at.
Especially from early on.
That's where most of my basically debt comes from.
Hey, yo, so you know how you had Monster Energy Drink ASMR
Ooh,
last
what you drinking there?
Good old water.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot. You know what? You know what I got here? Water.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
It's water. That doesn't sound like water.
It is though.
It sounded like you were smooching it, bro. What you doing?
I do that to my mom all the time. Like, if she's drinking something, I'll be like, "Hey, Ma, can I have a sip of that?" She's like, "Sure, here." So I take the cup, put it real slowly to my mouth, and I just go.
She's dying.
Okay, we're back. Oh my god. I went to go do it, and I started choking on the water. Bro, I hope my computer's okay. I spit water everywhere.
So what? Just what I do with my mom's around.
Okay, I'm I'm better now.
You are not better, doorknob.
I'll be okay.
You are in the process of.
Anyways.
That was good.
I need a shirt. Give me this.
Back to Fortnite.
Anyways.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just drink my water regularly now.
Yeah, let's not die drinking water. Oh my god.
Much better.
Alright. Well, you know me, I don't really play Fortnite.
Right.
But, like, the last time I played, I really questioned people's skills on the game.
Yeah, I question people's time on the game.
Well, like, listen, I don't play Fortnite,
Right.
and I jumped into a game, got 7 kills, top 2.
Sounds about right.
So, like, either people are really bad at gunfights, or people in people in Fortnite just have no skill.
I agree, they don't. Their skill is in their building, and then they're just like, "Oh, look, I edited on you."
Yeah,
And then they
because
spray.
I only lost that game because the person started building.
Right. Like right when that happens, game over.
Okay. Yeah, when it comes to building, it's definitely game over.
Yeah. I
There's
mean, I'm
no
getting
question.
better at it, but I'm not like building mansions in 0.5 seconds.
No, that's just not human.
Like there's one video, I'll put it in post, but basically the dude goes in and he's just like he's got the Rick skin and he's all like,
Morty! Rick? Where are you?
I'm in Fortnite, Morty. I'm cranking 90s, Morty. I'm cranking fucking 90s.
it's hilarious.
Trying to win, trying to clutch.
Morty, I'm cranking 90s. Oh jeez.
Yeah, you know me. I'm more of a first-person shooter, like Apex or something like that.
Yeah, I mean Apex is nice.
I've heard that Apex is taking over, like over Fortnite and stuff.
Dude, I wouldn't mind.
Like I heard the fan bases are making a switch.
Honestly, like
I fully agree with the switch because, in my opinion, Apex is just better, and it's more of like a Call of Duty based game too.
on that, it's actually more like Titanfall.
Well, yeah, it's made from the same creators. Yeah.
I know there was this post I saw on Instagram, and it was a picture of Apex, and the caption said, "Comment something that'll trigger this community." So you know what I put?
What?
Where's the build button? How do I build? Instantly triggered.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the thing about Fortnite that I just completely I just don't like.
Yeah, and I can see Apex not succumbing like Fortnite did and just adding literally everything.
Yeah, I don't see them copying as much.
No,
I can agree with that.
Fortnite copies people's homework.
See, Fortnite is a YouTube version of games.
Right?
You find something trendy and it will be all over it.
Exactly. Like, I can't go 5 seconds in that game without joining a lobby and I hear, like, TikTok dances.
I'm telling you, they have nothing that's original. Nothing.
No, not anymore. I mean, there's one skin that I like that I also convinced someone to get me.
Yeah.
It's called Hugo, and this guy, he has an emote where he's flipping butterfly knives.
Oh, you were telling me about that last podcast, I think.
Yeah, I got that for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I know you're into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you want to hear my most expensive one?
They have sound?
That's my most expensive one, and this is one that someone gave to me. Like, no sound.
So, like, the cheaper, the less sound?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, well, actually, the difference between the two is one's got a curved blade, so the rest of the knife is curved, and in general,
Mhm.
it's a heavier blade. So, it makes more sound. And this
Yeah.
one over here, the cheaper one, is it's got a straight blade, and it's got like pearlescent handles, and it's very light, so it's got like a lighter sound to it.
Hmm.
But overall, trick-wise, the cheaper one.
Yeah. So, like, they're good for their own, like, different uses.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to do a spin trick with this curved one, and I've just, like, slit my finger open.
Atta babe.
Several times.
It's
My-
a safe game.
My thumb has trust issues now.
My thumb has trust issues.
It does.
You know it's real when your thumb be getting trust issues.
My thumb does have trust issues, that's the thing.
When your thumb be hiding under your other fingers, you know it real.
I put my hand into a fist, and it's just like, nah, we hiding.
So I don't believe this one.
Yeah,
Where the pointy thing at?
where the pointer at?
It's awesome.
But yeah, overall, I'd say Fortnite's still garbage. I mean, they literally added an imposters mode.
Yeah, I heard about that, and it's very cringeworthy.
Which, by the way, is a really easy way to gain XP. Not even
At least
joking.
you have an XP farm.
It is. That's all it is.
Yeah, like that's something at least.
Right?
Like, is it usually difficult to get XP?
Yeah, normally you gotta go out and do challenges, but with this one, all you gotta do is like tiny mini tasks. Like, it's basically Among Us. In fact,
I was
it's
about to
exactly
say.
Among Us.
Yeah. But like, speaking of Among Us, I heard they brought the chat back.
I hope so, because it was kind of
Yeah.
garbage. That's why everything died.
Yeah, so like of course it was like a younger person, but yeah, one of my friends told me, they were like, "Hey yo, if you go into the settings, and I think it's like for the mobile one, it's under data,
Hmm.
you can make it to where you can do free chat."
Dude, that's so much better. That's honestly one of the reasons I stopped playing.
Yeah, that was with me too. Cause literally the only thing I liked to do on that game was shit talk.
Right? I mean, at least there's things that I can do in the Fortnite Imposters one, where I do this thing where I'm like, I don't trust 8. Or no, I say, 8's imposter, I trust 8.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
And that's kind of how the automated chat was, but it was a little worse.
Right?
Like, you were very, very limited on what you could do.
Exactly. And on an off note, I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves lately.
I've seen that game kind of going up and down in popularity, but it's been coming back up recently.
It is. Now that game right there, I think I've been playing since like 2017 probably.
Yeah, it's been out
Hmm.
for a while.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. When did it come out? Because I might be lying. When
Might
did
just be talking
Sea
out
of
my butt here.
Thieves? Yeah, Sea of Thieves came out in 2018, so I'm a liar. I played it in like 2019 then.
Yeah.
So basically, I've been playing it a lot recently with my friend Blade, and he's like all for the game. Like, I'm sure he's got more hours than I do on it right now.
I mean, it's a big game right now. Like, I know there's a girl in my history class.
Hmm.
She says she puts like 2 or 3 hours in a day. Like, that's
Dude,
main.
that's not even that hard though, because first off, if you're just doing like find the treasure quests,
Yeah.
then you got to go to the merchant and buy the quest. That's not hard. You go to your ship, you got to de-anchor, and then you got to figure out where the island is because it doesn't give you the name. So you got to figure out where it is, and then you got to navigate to it. And then once you're there, you got to figure out where exactly the treasure is, and then go back to an outpost and cash it in. That itself takes
I,
about like 30 minutes.
yeah, I like those kinds of games though, because it's like not not really an accurate example, but like Assassin's Creed.
Right? You can go in that game and do so many things in like 6 hours.
Exactly. Like it's a time consuming game, but you're always doing something.
Right. And the reason I like Sea of Thieves so much is because like you can customize your ship, you can customize your character, all your weapons, and you can play music. Like you can play sea shanties while you're going somewhere.
See,
And
that's awesome.
and not only that, but like the ocean itself is gorgeous. Like the
Yeah,
graphics are great.
I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks like a very beautiful game.
Like it's not hyper realistic or anything, but I mean it's
No.
gorgeous.
Yeah, that doesn't mean yeah.
And I remember I was playing, I think it was yesterday, and I got on there and we encountered a Brigington. Now that's the second biggest ship in the game. And
Mm-hmm.
we're a sloop, which is the smallest ship in the game. So we're going to them because we needed to go put things in an outpost. And then
Yeah.
we end up getting bum rushed by a ghost ship, and I think it was a galleon, which is the biggest one. And so the brigantine comes in and he attempts to help us, and we say thank you, and that's great, and we go on our way. And then we're going to another place to go get another ghost ship or something, and we see him again. So we come up to them, and first thing they say in chat is, "Hey, what you doing there, buddy?" And I was like, no, we're coming to make an alliance, which is something you can do. If you
Yeah.
raise an alliance flag, then you both can be in like the same group. And that's cool. So we did that, and we went to an outpost, cashed all of our stuff in, and then another brig came in and was like, "Hey guys, I need help. This guy's bullying us." So we come in and we go to wreck their ship, and they just leave instantly. So
When
then,
the boys are getting bullied.
right? Then all three of us are now in alliance, so it's two brigs and a sloop. I couldn't imagine what that would look like coming at somebody.
A full on tank.
Dude, a whole fleet of ships against one person. Oh my god. No.
When somebody be messing with one of your boys' moms. Do, 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 do.
Right?
It's
Pirates of the
greatest
Caribbean
part.
theme. Bro, that's crazy. And recently I saw they added Jack Sparrow into the game,
You
like
saw
as an
that?
adventure quest.
In my opinion, that's a good add-in for that kind of game because he doesn't.
It makes
really,
sense.
because there's not that many pirate games. So like, out of all the games, that would be a good game to add his skin into.
Right, like it wouldn't make any sense to have Will Smith just randomly in the game.
Well, I mean,
I mean, Will Smith pirate. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you got Will. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'd like to see Will Smith play Jack Sparrow in the new movie.
We're not gonna ignore the fact that he was riding a boat in the beginning of Aladdin.
My friending, I did not see it.
You should see it as God.
Nah, I'll pass. I've
Well,
honestly, I've
okay.
passed on watching most of the live action remakes.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I talk only about Aladdin because one, my mom is obsessed with it, so I have to watch it like 5 times a week. But it's okay.
I mean, the original one was really good.
Yeah,
I like the original.
Literally, I only like it because Will Smith is in it, but except for that, it's nothing like the original.
Dude, like, how can you dislike a movie with freaking Robin Williams in it?
Yeah, it's hard to do that with any.
Like,
It doesn't matter what movie.
I can understand, like, my mom despises Miss Doubtfire because my sister repeatedly watches it. But
Well,
I don't get how you can, like, not like that movie. It's pretty funny.
not liking it because you're annoyed about it being overplayed, that's understandable.
Right. But I mean, how could you be
But-
mad at it? It's got the song Dude Looks Like a Lady in it.
Exactly, that's just the perfect song.
There's not even a better song for it.
No, that's literally explaining everything.
Right? Like, that's the whole premise of the movie.
Yes.
I mean, it would seem kind of out of place in White Chicks, but I mean, it would still kind of work.
Hey, it works perfectly.
But no, they went with making my way downtown, walking fast, pieces pass, and I'm home now. You know? Like,
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yo, is that the guy from America's Got Talent? Can't believe they made him the host.
It's pretty insane, to be honest.
I mean, every time that I watch it now, it's just like he seems like a cringy YouTuber. Like, that's how he commentates.
Yeah, some commentators don't deserve that position, to be honest with you.
Right? Like, I was watching a video where this guy was singing and then he started playing guitar and he was all like, oh my god, he's playing the guitar! I'm like, no, duh. I mean, he put a guitar on stage. Think he's not gonna use it?
Oh my goodness, he's breathing.
Right? You might as well just go up there and be like, oh my god, it's a human!
Golden buzzer.
Oh man, straight to Vegas. How could you? I don't understand. It's like
The same.
his job description was stand up there and state the obvious and look excited.
Yeah, every commentator in the freaking world.
Right? At least Steve Harvey's funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he has a job and he has a very successful career.
And that's why Steve Harvey's the commentator for Family Feud.
Yes. He used to have other good shows too. I don't know why they kept discontinuing them. Like Little
I
Big
don't know.
Stars was a good show, but they stopped doing that show.
I don't know, man. But, I mean, he's good where he's at right now, though, I can tell you. That man
yeah,
is
he's
sitting on
chilling.
lumps of cash.
He's literally chilling right where he's at.
My man's got no worries.
No. It's hard to believe that before all that, he was homeless.
Right?
Like, when I hear that, I'm just like, yo, what?
How? This man dresses in very expensive suits. Like, try to imagine
Yeah.
Steve Harvey in regular attire. It's weird.
Imagine him in just, like, some basketball shorts and a regular t-shirt.
Nah, man's in jorts and a tank top. Now that right there, that's an interesting picture to think of. Jorts and a tank
Oh,
top.
that's good. Or
That's
he could be
awesome.
rocking the those sweat shorts. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about? Like the sweat
Yeah.
shorts and a white beater.
He'd be like, ah, shit, here we go again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When Steve Harvey does the intro to Family Feud.
Like, how you doing, everybody? Just in regular clothes, dude. That'd be so weird.
Oh my god, that'd be something different.
Like, I can see him wearing like swim shorts and nothing else. Like, that seems like something he'd do. I mean, the man's just chilling on the beach, wearing swim shorts,
Except you either be wearing a suit or swim shorts, no in the middle.
right? Like, it's weird to think that man has an everyday life that isn't Family Feud.
Yeah, it's hard to believe like some actors being in an everyday life.
Like Jim
It's
Carrey.
honestly
Like, I can't imagine that guy not overreacting to everything.
yeah, like the that's how you could tell it's good acting though.
Uh huh. I mean,
Or
like,
like
just
they're good at their
imagine.
job.
He's. Just imagine he's at the store. He grabs a coconut, he looks at it, and he just goes, "Oh, that's a great coconut." Like, I can see him doing that, but I don't think he would.
exactly.
Like, if he's just doing an everyday thing, it's just. I don't know.
It's
It's
honestly
weird.
just yeah, it's honestly just hard to think about.
Like, I saw the insight on some of Dwayne Johnson's like life. He was doing a TikTok in his car, and he was all like, "There's these people in these tour buses, and they're going around my neighborhood, so I came to say hi." And he just pulls up on them, and he just casually starts a conversation with them. And I'm like, "That's epic."
Exactly, because a lot of celebrities that are that like that high talked about, you
Hmm.
wouldn't think they would do stuff like that.
Right? Oh my!
Because like there's
Speaking.
also some celebrities where like they're just about the money and they don't really care about the fans whatsoever.
Right? Nah, Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, the dynamic duo.
Yes, my people.
Absolutely. Speaking of Dwayne Johnson, though, oh my God, it was. Oh, never mind. It's political, so never mind.
Think about Big Daddy Dwayne.
Yeah, it was. Never mind.
We don't want to get into the politics.
No,
We'd rather stay out of that one.
staying out of it.
Yep, that's how I like my life to be. Stay out of the politics, live a happy life, stress free.
Pretty much.
Speaking of politics, I know we weren't trying to get into the school stuff because that's boring.
It's
But
boring
just something,
stuff.
literally every day I have econ, right?
I hate
We,
government. It's so irritating.
like, no, but like every day in that class, we watch the news. Like, literally, that's a main part of their class. I'm like, bro, why?
Bro, I'm telling you, if somebody paid me to take a government class, I wouldn't do it.
No,
But
it's
since,
honestly miserable.
right, since it's a requirement, I'll do it. Like my my teacher on Friday was just like, we're gonna say some things in here that some people might get offended by. So I'm gonna need you guys to take your offended meters down. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then she was like, if we're gonna say something mean, how do we say it? That's right, in a nice tone, because then it's not so mean. I'm like, no! If someone calls you a slur in a nice tone, it's not gonna be okay. Like, if anything, you're gonna fuel the fire even worse.
They're gonna seem more like a prick.
Right? It's like you go up to somebody and just be like, oh, I'm sorry that you're homeless. Like, oh, you're homeless. That's funny. Have a nice day.
Oh my god, dude, I did not know. I'm sorry, you have an extra chromosome. Like, that just doesn't sound good.
So stupid. Like, I don't know where she was going with that.
No, like, there is no way of going.
Right. And then she was like, "What's the difference between a fact and an opinion?" And then we said it, and then she was like, "Okay, give me
An example.
an example of an opinion." And someone was like, "The Earth is flat," and she was like, "Well, I'm not too sure that would be an opinion. Let me get another one." And I'm like, "What? You're a teacher,
Hey
and you're
yo.
saying you're saying that the Earth being flat is not an opinion?"
All right, let's go back to what I said earlier. I'm sorry, I did not know you had an extra chromosome.
Right? This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm convinced that she's just crazy.
How did she get a teaching degree?
I don't have a clue.
I am just wow. I'm at a loss of words with that one.
Right? I think I have a flat earther as a teacher.
And it's like an actual like teacher like history's social studies. It's a
Mhm.
serious topic.
Right?
And she literally brought out the freaking flat earth.
Bruh.
Wow.
I
Ain't
don't
that
even know. That just gives you an insight on where I live.
it's true. You got a point there.
I don't know. Then she tried to explain to me the dress code, and I was trying to, like, tell her why it was dumb. She didn't even agree with me. She was like, "Well, it's just the dress code. And I'm just like, "Never mind." I looked at her and I was like, "You know what? Never mind. It's not worth arguing over."
Exactly. It's like you're not worth my words.
That's literally what I said. I was just like, "You're not. It's not worth my time to argue this."
No, it's honestly not.
Because she was getting at somebody for wearing a tank top. And I'm just like, "What's wrong with a tank top?" And she's like, "Well, guys can't wear them because girls can't wear them because then it'd be showing their undergarments and boys don't wear undergarments." I'm like, okay.
Honestly, that's how my school is too, and it's pretty ridiculous.
It doesn't make sense to me.
No. It's like you're really taking away a sleeveless shirt because women can't wear them.
Dude, at that point, I was just like, you know what? Why don't everybody just wear them? It's not doing. I told her, I was like, as long as it's not a spaghetti strap shirt, wear it.
It's like, sorry, we didn't grow up with breasts. Like,
Right? I'm
just
not
because
even.
that doesn't mean they can't wear them.
I'm saying everyone should be able to wear it. It's fine. It's a tank top.
Really. It's just a normal piece of clothing, especially during the summer.
Right? I mean, like, it's just now probably going into about, like, spring-ish. Almost. No, not spring, but it's going into winter.
Oh,
So it's starting to get colder.
Yeah, it's starting to go into fall right now.
Yeah, and then. I don't understand. But I think it's ridiculous that they had to bring this up. But during the assembly about stuff like that, they were all like, "Boys at PE, keep your shirts on, please." And I'm just like, "Yep, that makes sense." Like, actually, that does make
Yeah,
sense.
it's pretty special how they need to bring that up.
Right? I was like, that's obvious. Now, what I don't understand is
Yeah.
why I can't take my shirt off at band camp. That makes no sense to me. It's not on
Because it's
school
after
time.
school hours.
Yeah, it's after school hours. Like, it was still
That
during the summer. Like, we were practicing in 100-degree weather. I want to take my shirt off.
exactly. Like, let me be comfortable, bro.
Right? And then they're going to be like, "Oh, but the girls can't do it." Let them march in a bra. I don't care.
Just wear a bra, bro.
Just wear a bra. Nobody's going to care. Honestly. Like,
Yeah, some people take those kinds of things way like to the next level. It's not even okay.
right? I'm not even joking. It was like 102 outside, beating heat. I had like the worst Like, it wasn't even a headache. I was just physically hot from
Yes.
marching and the heat and wearing a shirt.
But literally, that's just how extra people are nowadays. Though, like they have to specify everything.
I don't get it, man.
It's
Like,
honestly,
I basically went like this. I was like, you know what? Fine, I can't take my shirt off. So what I did was I pulled it up to about right underneath where my man titties are, and I tied it right there. And I said, "Ha, I'm wearing a shirt still." And
can't
that's how
release.
I've marched since.
Don't want to quite release the middies, but I will go enough to where I can cool off.
Right? Like, at least when I take my harness off and I come back, the harness is cold from my sweat.
Yes,
Yummy.
some kind of luxury. It's just not a good type of
It's not a
luxury.
great luxury, but I mean, it feels nice. I know. Some guy brought crackers, so they were like, "Here, just take them. I don't want them." I was like, "Okay." So then I put the crackers in my stick bag, and I made it to where I could basically just take the crackers out like Pez. So just
That's
like
clever.
during my rest, I can just take it out and eat a cracker. It was awesome.
Have Pringles as
Basically. Oh, did I say chips? I meant crackers.
no, but I'm saying like it's kind of like just having
Oh
Pringles.
yeah, it's like having Pringles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Band camp's interesting.
Seems pretty fun though, to be honest with you.
It is fun if you're following the rules. I mean, hey, we got most of our stuff down. Our first football game is I think it's next Friday. Or I guess is that this Friday?
This upcoming, yeah.
Yeah. When y'all see the video, it'll be this Friday. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
I'm excited
that
for
just-
that.
That'll be fun though. Our first football game got canceled. Well, first home game got canceled due to air quality.
Yeah, I heard about that. My girlfriend was pretty bummed that she couldn't play at the football game.
Yeah, it was pretty special, but you know Antioch, or I mean California,
Yeah, well, I mean, in general, yeah.
we embrace our wildfires.
Yeah.
The yearly tradition.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, the smoke out here just started to clear up, and we had our first football
Yeah.
game, but we don't get to play at the football game until this coming Friday, which I'm
You guys
excited.
need a little more.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't play it this time. Like, we basically got the intro down. Like, we could play that immediately.
Hmm.
Like, I'd have no problem.
They felt as if you were unready.
And dude, I'm telling you, it's like a dream come true. Because since middle school, I've been watching like Blue Devils POV of like field shows and stuff, doing drumming, and it always looked like so much fun. Like, I'll leave the video in the description of the video I'm talking about, and I'll send you the one later. But it looks like so much fun, and it is. It is genuinely fun. I'm gonna have to record it, like, when we do it again. I'm gonna have to record
Speaking of putting stuff in the video, your captions from the last episode were freaking awesome.
it. My slurp.
Yes, you were able to put in captions. That was amazing.
Well, I mean, what else was I supposed to put? Just leave it there?
I didn't know you could do captions. So when I saw that when I was watching the episode, I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome.
Dude, you have no idea how long it took to get that waving slurp effect to work how I wanted it to. Like, it was so irritating. Like, there was a point
For
where,
a hot minute.
yeah, it took at least 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking. I couldn't, because it's an animation, and I couldn't get it to be
Yeah.
just the waving. So I had to like cut it down a bit, because there would be times where I cut it down and it just wouldn't show up, and I was like, oh my god. And then it wouldn't go exactly where I wanted it to. It was so irritating.
So much work, but such a beauty.
It was beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna put him in this one though.
I don't see a need to.
Maybe when I'm dying.
Yeah. Headphone users beware.
Headphone users beware. I die.
Dying coming up.
Oh my god! I died in a podcast.
Yes, the clickbait.
The clickbait.
Podcast episode 3, but Tyler dies.
Podcast episode 3, and then Brandon takes over. I swear that entire video would be an hour long of you saying one time in the middle, just be like, so taxes. And the rest of the video is quiet.
Nah, it would be like every time there was an awkward silence when I was putting it on, I would just be like,
It's free real estate.
well, I'm just trying to think of what else to say.
Yeah. Bro. But, yeah, marching band is pretty fun. I know at my old high school, they just did, it's called parade marching. And that right there is honestly fun by itself. But I'm doing a field show. That right there, I've peaked. Actually peaked.
You peaked at the field show.
I am, dude. I'm having so much fun doing it. And it's so hype because there's one part in the show where so we play one of our licks, playing it, and then we rest for 4 beats. So it's just quiet, so it's duh, 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 and then we just go. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have to show you later, like, what the entire show sounds like, but, oh my god, it's so fun. And
Sounds like heaven.
in percussion anyway, when we have, like, one measure before we come in, we do a dut, so every beat, it would just be like, dut, 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 and then we come in. And that's fun. But for this one, right, the part that I'm telling you about, right in the measure before it, we go, I like Skittles. It's great. And then the second time, there's a thing where we rest for, oh no, I don't rest, but everybody else does. And it's just the tenors going, right? So I heard the cymbals and my other tenor say it one time while we were playing it, and he was just like, homemade mac and cheese, and then we did our little thing.
Just pretty much whatever you want to say.
It is. I mean, whatever you can fit is great. Like the Blue Devils videos that I'm going to put in the description, this one guy doing it, there's this one part where it's like a really slower part, and he's doing it, and he's all like, presenting the Krabby Patty. It's awesome.
It's beautiful what kind of things you could do with that.
It is. Like, you can just say, no more batteries. Or say something like, I'm so tired.
Make the chicken strips.
What the, Richard?
Dude.
Dude, that...
Oh, that would be beautiful.
You could put anything. It's awesome.
Literally
Old Spice
anything.
body wash. Dude,
the irony in that, because I literally went to Target today just to get socks, right? And I was like, yo, I need deodorant. And it was freaking Old Spice deodorant.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I have 4 Old Spice things of deodorant on above my bed.
Not even gonna lie, mine's looking the same.
I mean, there's one of them I don't use because it's the powder stick,
Ah,
but that was an
yeah.
accident. I didn't mean to get that.
Oh goodness.
I know there was
Those
one
are
time my parents got like this
awesome.
gel one, and it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was all wet and sticky. I was like, ugh, what is this?
Yeah, it's hard to find good deodorants nowadays because a lot of them are gross.
Right. I just told her, I was like, get the one with the clear top. You know for a fact that that's the one that works. Because
Yeah,
it
that's the one I.
glides so easily.
Yeah, those are the ones I go for too.
And that right there is how I stay dry during band camp.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
But if you guys want to,
But if you really want to,
Old Spice want to sponsor our 20 viewer podcast.
Old Spice, hit me up. Raid Shadow Legends us.
Yes. We need it.
We want sponsor. Our first podcast got demonetized.
Sponsor us and we won't get demonetized, I promise.
We want to get demonetized. Wink, wink.
Maybe.
No, I always see YouTubers, it's all like, this video is obviously going to get copyright claimed. So, thanks to our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, I can get money. And I'm like, awesome. So I skip it. And I don't download Raid Shadow Legends.
Exactly. I've never downloaded Raid Shadow Legends.
Dude, the only time I've ever downloaded any ad is because it kept popping up. So I was like, fine, if I download it, will you go away?
And then it never did.
And then I got an ad for the game while playing the game.
Exactly. It's like, hey, yo.
She's like, hey, want to play this game? I'm like, yeah, I'm playing it. It's like, well, you want to? I'm like, not anymore. Then I download and I uninstalled it.
Not even gonna lie, if Raid Shadow Legends did start sponsoring us, I would download the game.
I would download the game. I would play it. I would put a promo code.
I would be so quick to download that game and buy something on it.
Bro, if Raid emailed me and was just like, hey, want a sponsor? I'd be like, yeah. In fact, I'm downloading
game
right now.
Hold on a minute.
It's like, hold on, your game's installing. Hold on.
But like the only game that I've ever downloaded due to a in-video ad. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I think he's talking, but that don't sound right.
I dropped something and my mic scraped against my desk.
All I heard was, I was like,
Doom. Bro.
but back to what I was saying. The only game I've really gotten for like an in-video ad was like just recently, actually, yesterday. I was watching Matt Pat, and he was talking about the thing was called Free Fire, and it's kind of like a PUBG, but dude, it's actually pretty fun and it's so easy because the people on there are brain dead.
Just brain dead people.
Literally, the first game I played, I got 5 kills, and then I got killed due to lag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, that's fine. So then I stopped playing and I went to bed because it was late.
Right.
And then I stopped the day, and I could you not, I dropped a 20 bomb. I got 24 kills, and I had 2,100 damage.
Whoa.
I was like, bro, is this game just too easy?
Must be or something, man.
Like, I was worried. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that sounds interesting for an in-game. I think the last in-game or in-ad game that I bought, or not bought, but I got, is it's like this wood turning game. Basically, like it's turning the wood and you carve shapes.
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times.
So I got it and I got really good at it, and I beat the game.
You already beat it.
and then I uninstalled it.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't that hard. It took like 10 minutes.
Like, that's just insane. It's like, yeah, I found this game and then I beat it and
So
fucked
I
it.
found this game, I beat it, and I uninstalled it.
I got bored because I beat it.
Right?
Oh my god, that's insane.
It's not that hard. I don't know why the ads make it seem so hard.
Well, because all the ads are like that. It's like how dad plays it compared to how mom plays it.
How dad plays it, misses. How mom plays it, epic god.
Exactly. It's like, ayo, that's just not accurate.
Hey, that's not accurate. Dad do pretty good. He doing the
Daddy
best he
played
can.
game too. He tried.
He's trying, man. Leave him alone.
Leave the poor man alone, man.
Leave the poor man alone. Alright, we're hitting up on the 1 hour mark in just a second.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Got like 4 minutes-ish.
Yes, we got that hour in. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
See, if we didn't get demonetized, we'd be getting ads.
Right? I wouldn't hit you with a mid-roll ad. I know most of you got ad blocker.
But you know, we just we don't play by the rules.
Right? We know play ruled.
Yes,
No
we
big
just
rule.
say, you know what? We make content we like, so if the people don't want it, then that sucks.
We say, hello, my friending. And then they're like, nope, demonetized.
Bleepity bleep bleep bleep.
Bleep,
Shut
my friending.
up.
Oh, speaking of, I had to explain to my cousin's friend Cody that about what 7-Eleven is. They don't
Hey,
have those
what?
here. Yeah, they don't have 7-Eleven. So I went up to them. I was like, ding dong, hello, my friendings. And I was like, oh, wait, you don't get it. And I was like, the closest thing they got here is Maverick, Stinkers, and AMPM. And Maverick doesn't count because it has, like, car supplies.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even...
crazy.
Right? Like, everywhere I go, it's just a bunch of, like, white people at the counter. It's never any helloings.
See, like, since I'm so used to there being 7-Elevens everywhere, that's just so crazy to me.
Right?
To think that go to over to a different state and they don't have them there.
I know, it's insane. Like, I mean, it's not like it makes a big difference, but, you know, you notice.
Yeah.
And they don't have Save Mart either.
Well, that's not a big loss.
That's not a big loss, but, you know, I mean, you notice. They got all the big stores like Walmart and Winco and Costco. You
Yeah,
know,
they got all the big names.
you know, McDonald's, Taco Bell, stuff like that. They don't have In-N-Out, which I'm glad because it
Huh?
sucks.
Yeah.
I dislike In-N-Out.
To be honest, the last time I had it, which you know me and fast food, so it was
Yeah.
a while ago. But like, it honestly wasn't the best. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, it makes me feel sick.
Like, people uptalk it way too much.
I swear, everybody here is like, oh my god, In-N-Out, and I'm like, oh my god, In-N-Out.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Like, I don't even, it's not that good. I mean, they got other stuff here, like there's Freddy's ice cream or something.
Let's say Freddy Fazbear.
No, it's like Freddy's ice cream or Freddy's burgers or something.
Yeah.
They don't have Wiener Schnitzel, which, I mean, not big loss there, but
I was about to say big loss, big loss.
they have a thing, I think it's called like the Wiener Hut or something. Or no, it's called Finger Hut.
Weenie Hut Jr.
Weenie Hut Jr.
The only good thing from Wiener Schnitzel, in my opinion,
It's the Wieners.
No, they're chili cheese fries.
Dude, don't get me started. I want some now.
I'm telling you, man. Like that's the one thing from Wiener Schnitzel that I would always get.
Right? That
Cause like
sounds
their
so
hot
good
dogs.
right now.
So,
Dude, I haven't had chili cheese fries in a hot minute.
neither have I, dude.
I need. I
But
don't need it.
I just recently had chili not that long ago, and oh my god.
Right? It's just like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
I need
I
it.
need it! Bruh.
I'm trying to fight my craving for sushi.
Dude, I haven't had sushi, but my girlfriend frickin' loves sushi.
That's how my ex was. Like, I knew that I liked sushi already. Like, she was obsessed with it too. So I was like, oh, so whenever I go to sushi, you're not gonna be with me. Sorry.
Dang.
Now she never gonna be with me, so it's cool.
Haha.
Love you, joke.
That is funny, my friend.
But yeah, didn't you say you weren't a big fan of seafood though?
Actually, that's false. I like fish. In fact, I had salmon for dinner. Like, that was smacking, honestly.
Good. Salmon is hella good.
Right? I mean, I didn't have a lot of it because I also had chicken with it, but dude, it smacked.
Literally, it's so funny that you say something about salmon though, because every time I do a double shift at work,
Mhm.
I get a free meal, and
You
I
have
always get
salmon.
the yes. I love it's so good.
I mean, I could see why. I mean, salmon smacks.
Yeah, and getting it for free, it tastes even better.
Bro, free is the best price tag.
Exactly, and it always tastes so
I mean,
good.
that was my main reason for wanting to work at Taco Bell, which I don't. But was
The
like
free
the free
food.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
How can you skip out on free laxatives? Like, come
Your shift is
on.
over. Just take a whole spoonful, just right into your mouth.
Shift is over, makes a beefy 5-layer.
Just be like, hold on, I gotta take some X-Lax real quick. Takes a spoonful of. I'm ready.
Spoonful of beans.
I got my X-Lax for the day.
Dude, that's... I don't even know. But I would love to do that.
Dude, a spoonful of beans makes people so happy.
Beans.
I'm big beans person.
Yo, they made them beans.
I love me some beans.
Bro, that's a funny video. I haven't seen that in a little bit. Yo,
Just-
I got me some beans.
But like, stroke. I'll be honest. Beans are like one of my favorite foods. Like they're up there.
I don't know. Refried beans are pretty good. Baked beans, they're okay. If you add bacon,
Yeah.
if you add bacon to baked beans, then smacking meal.
Yeah. I like when you get like the whole beans at Mexican food restaurants.
Hmm.
Like the only way I like refried beans is when I get them like homemade.
Right? Refried beans are great homemade.
Yes. Oh my god.
Dude, I love it when my mom, like, she puts sour cream with the beans and then adds cheese in it. You got some you got some dip for your, like,
Mhm.
your chili cheese Fritos.
Yes.
Yum.
Like something I will do is I'll like get the pinto beans
Hmm.
and like I'll mash them up and then I'll like sprinkle some cumin in it and like garlic powder.
Uh huh.
Mix it in there. Oh my god.
Dude, that
It
sounds. Oh my god.
like sometimes it is quite nutworthy.
Also, speaking of food, have you seen how like overweight Guy Fieri's getting?
Yeah, it's scary.
It is scary. Like I was watching a meme comp and it had one of his videos on it. I was like, dude, wait, why does he look like that?
Yeah,
Man,
it's the way America is, man.
honestly.
It's just the kind of food that we're used to in our everyday lives.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson when if he was shaped by like a rock. That would be the day. 6 foot. How tall is he? 6'5"?
I think he's 6'5", 6'6".
6'5" man, but he's big.
Freaking pure muscle.
Nah, pure fat.
That would be scary.
That
You're
would be
right.
terrifying. I told you he would look like a rock.
Literally, I think he would be almost 400 pounds.
That would be terrifying, and I would run.
The Rock.
I'd go up
You
to
know
him.
what The Rock is cooking?
I'd go up to him, and I'd look up at him, and I'd be like, "Man, that's a nice boulder."
It's a boulder. It's a rock.
That's beautiful. All right,
Oh.
I think we're gonna close this one out right here.
All right. That was good.
Alrighty. Well, I want you guys to like, subscribe, touch that notification bell right where the sun don't shine, and
Ding, ding, ding.
right in the ding ding.
If people watched until the end of the episode.
Right. Just put it at
But,
the
you know-
beginning,
Yeah. Put it in the beginning time, just in case.
just in case.
It's like,
Okay.
okay, you guys can leave now. We just wanted to get our thing across.
All right. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.